Good evening, everybody. Cooking with SunnySideJohn here. Just wanted to do a Monday evening check-in. It's going to be a real quick one, probably 10 to 15 minutes. But I got some talking points today, so excited to get going and then do the live stream. And I got some news. I got some jokes, dad jokes, and I have some Q&A for myself. And then wanted to kind of start off kind of explaining who I am and what this channel is about. This is a cooking channel. My name is Cooking with SunnySideJohn. And am I a chef? Nope. Am I an expert cook? Nope. I'm just someone that started cooking really back in March. Before that, I did it out of necessity. And I keep loving, and I've actually found a real love and passion for it. So my channel is Cooking with SunnySideJohn. I can be found on YouTube, of course, my main channel. You can find me on Facebook, on Twitter X. You can find me on Pinterest, and also Instagram. Those are places where I can be found currently. I'm thinking about some point doing a blog that has some of my articles on there. I do about 4 videos a week with different recipes. I do about 3 to 4 different shorts, and I've been trying to do like 1 or 2 lives a week, but I'm on the stretch. I started on Thanksgiving Thursday, went Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now today, Monday. So that's who the channel is, and where do I get my recipes from? Well, I get inspired by watching different YouTubers. I get inspired by looking at Instagram photographs or Facebook reels, and I take that and I Google it a little bit and then use their AI, and then I refine it much more in ChatGPT. It gives me the portions, the ingredients, the recipes. As you notice, each of my recipes, or each of my videos always have the recipe, the ingredients, and the instructions in on the comments. So it's been a very good way to be able to get folks the information and for me to refine my cooking skills. So let's go ahead and get started with the news of the day. So Tulsa, Oklahoma, hosts a cooking collection event to prevent holiday sewer clogs. So that was some good news. Tulsa had hosted cooking oil collection, so to prevent holiday sewer clogs. So that's some of the good news there. And then I found there's an award-winning Birmingham restaurant in the UK that inspires pupils, students, with cooking sessions in school. It's Asha's return to the Selly Park School, Girls' School, for a second year. And Asha shares an array of enduring classic dishes alongside some of the most authentic Indian cuisine. So I think it's really cool seeing different chefs, different restaurants going out and inspiring the children to cook. And speaking of inspiring the importance of cooking for children, if you look at my community section of my YouTube channel, I got some nice articles about the importance and the benefits of teaching children how to cook. It's everything from discipline, creativity, determination, patience, discipline, teamwork, and all those fun things help with the kids where they're learning how to cook. So that's really good news. I'm happy to hear that that the school ASHA is doing that for the schools over there in Birmingham in the UK. So if you're over there or if you're from there, maybe give them a shout out or give them a visit. It would be awesome. And then, according to health experts, today is the last day you can eat your Thanksgiving leftovers safely. They might have some foodborne allergies after that or issues like that. And some recall news out there is Perry Farms recalled gallons of fat-free milk. Search the internet and search for more information on that. But that's if you drink Perry Farms fat-free milk, be mindful of that recall. All right, so here's the first joke of the day, dad joke of the day. Do you know Pickle's favorite singer? Do you? It's Bob Dylan. So that's one of the things there. And some cooking, some questions and answers, some the things I wanted to add that if I was watching, I would ask myself this. It would be, what cooking skill do you want to learn? Really, there's three main cooking skills I'm very interested in right now. One is the proper techniques for using knives and sharpening knives. I think I'm learning a little bit about that, but I need to get a lot better with that. I love to be able to, the passion of mine has been sushi. I love to be able to watch the sushi or do sushi. And that's such a unique art, such a patient art, such a beautiful art. And then also, lastly, I got a couple of videos on this, is the curry chicken. I love to be able to learn how to do the curry chicken. So those are the things I wouldn't mind learning. And then what's your dish that you've been recently keep thinking about? What dish have I really been thinking about? I think it's been doing a cottage cheese crusted pizza. For me, that opens up such an array of information, array of different things, and I think it's such a unique dish. It's a healthier dish, you don't feel bloated, and all that fun stuff. Let me do something real fast. Okay, and so that's that. I think my chat box is working. If it's not, if it is, appreciate a little thumbs up or something. If not, I got to work on it next time, because it seemed like one of my lives, the chats wasn't working. So any help with that would be good, or any confirmations would be great with that. And then what is it, something that, one of my questions, the Q&As would be, what am I thankful for? Of course, I'm thankful for all the viewers, all the subscribers, all the people that leave comments. I have a few that leave a lot of comments. I really appreciate that. I'm thankful for the ability to learn how to cook and all the information that's out there. And I'm thankful also for YouTube allowing me to have a platform to do the cooking over there. So that's some of the things I'm thankful for. And I got a dad joke. Let's see, it's another pickle joke, and I wonder why. And then why did the pickle get special treatment? Because he's kind of a big deal, like deal pickles. So that was kind of funny. So I've gone through my news, my jokes, my Q&A, and all that sort of stuff. So like I said, I'm trying to grow my channel, trying to grow my live, get better at the live. Any suggestions, comments, feedback would be greatly appreciated. I'd love to be able to hear from you and get your input to make it a better channel. And I think that's it. I think I might recap a little bit, do it over. I got a little bit of time. I got an important commitment tonight, so I can't stay on too long. So let's start again a little bit. Cooking with SunnySideJohn. Here in the great state of Florida. I love the cooking. Am I a professional chef? Nope. But I love to be able to do the cooking, learn the cooking, and share what I learned on the YouTube. Have some good things and some bad things, and I think it's a great way to grow together as a community. And my page is, I do about 4 posts a week, and I do about 3 or 4 shorts a week, and I try to do lives. I try to do 1 or 2 lives a week. However, this is my 5th consecutive live since Thanksgiving Thursday. So I got, that's kind of my channel. I do have a joke of the day, another one of my dad jokes. All right, why did the pickle get special treatment? Because he's kind of a big deal. So that's kind of funny, deal pickles. And so that's who I am. And some Q&A. So what are some cooking skills you want to learn? I would like to, of course, improve my knife techniques. I like to be able to cut properly and more efficiently. And I'm really interested in learning about the knife sharpening skills. I think that's a service that's going to be needed, not just for chefs, but for barbers, hairstylists, and a lot of other folks there too. And what else do I want to learn? I really would love to be able to learn about sushi. I think it's such a beautiful art, beautiful food, healthy food, and something that I think it takes a long time to learn. I love to be able to learn more about the sushi. And then lastly, is I like to learn more about the curry chicken. I've done a few of them. Am I an expert? No, far from it. Am I good? I'm not really good, but I'm getting better at it. I'm going to keep trying the curry chicken. There's a lot of different techniques to doing that, and that's kind of one of the things I want to learn more about is curry chicken. I got this Q&A question thing that is asking me to ask the folks is, do you like smooth or crunchy peanut butter? Smooth or crunchy peanut butter? I tell you, I enjoy the smooth peanut butter much more than the crunchy peanut butter, but I haven't had peanut butter in a bit. But when I do, it's Peter Pan. I wonder what recipes do you like that have a peanut butter in it. I think recently I've done some that were Thai-inspired recipes that had peanut butter in it. So that's been good. I enjoy doing that there. And then I have let's see, what are some things that I'm thankful for? I guess I'm thankful for the ability to have the energy, the time to be able to learn the cooking, the desires to learn the cooking. I think I'm thankful for all the viewers and subscribers that spend the time watching my channel, giving comments, giving feedback, giving likes, subscribing. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the immense beauty and ability to do a lot of cooking. I think there's a tremendous amount to learn, a lot of things to be able to get improved on, and I love the ability to do the cooking. So that's some of the things I love and thankful for. And here's a joke. Here's a joke. Why did the pickle get special treatment? Because because he's a kind of a big deal, like Theo Pickles. And then one last joke would be, did you know that Pickle's favorite folk singer? It's Bob Dylan. Yeah. So that's a few things. I think I'm going to be wrapping it up shortly. So recent news I just want to share. Did a little bit of research on food news or cooking news. Tulsa, Oklahoma, hosted a cooking oil collection event to prevent holiday sewer clogs. So I thought that was a nice thing for Tulsa to be able to do. And okay, here's one I'm really think is an awesome thing here. In Birmingham, UK, there's a restaurant called Asha's, ASSA. It's an Indian food restaurant, and they do a lot of classic Indian recipes over there. But they paired up and started teaching at a school for it was the Sally Parks Girls School for the second year now. It's keeping them inspired with the cooking, learning, and I love seeing companies and chefs going out there and helping our youth to do some learning and getting better like that. I think it's such an important thing and a creative thing, and giving back to the community. I think it's very important. And in a second bit of news, according to health officials, today is the last day that you can safely eat your Thanksgiving leftovers. And that's some of the news. One of the jokes I'm going to give is, why did the pickle get special treatment? Because he's kind of a big kind of deal. He's a big deal, as in pickle. That's kind of who I am. The channel is Cooking with SunnySideJohn. I do about 4 videos a week with recipes. I do about 3 or 4 shorts, and I try to target 1 to 2 lives a week, although this is my 5th consecutive live since Thanksgiving. So, and I'm really thankful and grateful for all the viewers, the subscribers, people that spend time commenting, giving me constructive feedback. That's how I get better, and I appreciate you all being here. And that's kind of who I am. And let's do a quick, quick question, Q&A for myself. What is one cooking skill you want to learn? I really, really would love to learn how to do sushi. I think it's such a beautiful art, beautiful techniques, beautiful history, and the food is extremely healthy. And I find it to be an amazing meal and dish. And I'd love to be able to learn. That's one of my life goals, to learn how to do sushi. I love to also learn how to get better at curry chicken. I've done some videos on it. You can see they're good, not great. They're okay, but I want to get a lot better at the curry chicken, more authentic curry chicken. And then also I need to improve my knife skills and sharpening skills. So that's some of the things I want to improve on. I'm thankful for everyone being here. I'm thankful for, the news that we have out there. I'm thankful for these jokes. Do you know the Pickle's favorite folk singer? It's Bob Dylan. So I hope you like the jokes, and hope you like the channel, and I appreciate you being here. And I love all your comments, your feedback, and your subscribers. So I really appreciate it. And I got one person here. Do you have any questions? Please let me know if the chat's working, because I don't know if I've set it up properly. It didn't work the other day for me. If you could send me a thumbs up or some sort of feedback, that would be greatly appreciated. If not, I guess it might not be working. I don't know how I need to set up the settings next time. I'll work to get better at that. So, looking to get the chat going, getting the feedback going, got the questions, got the news of the days. One bit of news of the day is, recall if you drink fat-free milk from Perry Farms, be careful. They're doing a recall on the gallons of fat-free milk from Perry Farms. And I don't have any more information on that. You can search the internet if that applies to you. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, one bit of news is Tulsa, Oklahoma is hosted a cooking oil collection. This is an event to prevent holiday sewage clogs due to all the grease and all the cooking oils. So I think that's a cool thing that they're doing. I got another person on here. I don't think my chat's working. If it is, please send me a thumbs up. If not, I'm going to work on it next time. My name is Cooking with SunnySideJohn, and I do about 4 videos a week. And I think I've kind of covered everything. One of the questions I have is, SunnySideJohn, where did you get the recipes from? Well, I get inspired by watching YouTube, watching different reels on Facebook, and then I refine it, and I get those ideas over to Google, and then I refine it to the end product in a ChatGPT. And I love it because it gives me the recipe, the ingredients, and all the fun stuff like that. All right, I appreciate you being here, and I'm sorry that the chat's not working. I'd love to hear more about that. Let's see here. No. And I don't know. I don't know how to do the chat. So, again, that's me. Oh yeah, where can I be found? I could be found on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter/X. So, Cooking with SunnySideJohn. I think if you search for it, you can find it over there. And I do have some other channels on YouTube. If you go to my main page for my channel, you can see that I have a a thrifting Sunnyside resales, which is a good one. I have SunnySideJohn, which goes over just basic stuff there. And then I don't do it too much. I do have a sneaker one too, sneaker cleaning business one there. But you can see that on my channel page. All right. Again, I appreciate you being here, and hope you have a great evening. Hope you enjoy the chat or live, and look forward to this. I'm going to try to do this more consistent, and I will try to make certain to have the chat box working properly tomorrow. All right. Thank you very much, and have a good evening, and always believe in yourself, keep cooking, and let's go. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, hello, how you doing? I just was trying to shut it off, but I saw your message. My chat box is working. I appreciate that message and the confirmation. Thanks again for doing it. And I was going to log off. I just kind of giving you a summary of who this channel is and what I do. I'm here in the great state of Florida. Oh, Germany. Happy, hello from Germany. I bet the weather's, I don't know what the weather's like over there. But Germany is a beautiful country. And so I'm sure it's nice. And but here in Florida, we're about in the 70s today. no rain, so that's been good. And yeah, so I'm a cooking channel. I do about four videos a week, recipes a week. I do about 3 to 4 shorts, and I do some lives like this, and I do probably about 1 or 2 lives a week. Oh, it asked me, YouTube asked me to say, what is your best dipping sauce? What is the best dipping sauce? Well, for me, my best dipping sauce is the sriracha with French or ranch. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I hope you, very good. I'm not certain what that means, but very well. I'm going to say thank you, and I really appreciate the comment over there. Hope you enjoyed it. And I think I think YouTube changes my videos for the different subtitles as well. You know, that's okay. I don't speak any German. You're speaking great English, so thank you for that. I do have, speaking in the Europe, I do have some news over there. There's a restaurant in Birmingham in the UK that inspires the students with cooking sessions. Las Vegas, huh? Nice. I've never been there. That's somewhere I wouldn't mind going there. I think that's a fun, beautiful city there. A lot of energy there. Yep. Well, is it in the morning time or is it at nighttime in Germany right now? Yes, beautiful city. Yeah. Yeah. Nighttime. Okay. Well, I do appreciate you watching, and I hopefully you're subscribed to my channel. I think you have. I think I recognize your name. Oh, it's almost midnight. I recognize your name over there, your title. I think ours 6372. So yeah. Well, I'll be on again. I'll be on again tomorrow. I do have something I have to go to real fast, and yeah. Well, I'm gonna log in off. I hope you have a great evening. I really appreciate you being here, and have a good night or good morning if it's going to be past midnight soon. And then it's in Florida. It's 5:21 p.m. 5:21 p.m. here in Florida. So I'm got a baseball practice to go to. So that's where I'm going. So that's Florida. I'm going to be logging off, but I do really appreciate you being here. And as always, believe in yourself, keep cooking, and let's go. Thank you. Let's go. Bye-bye.